ebusia for me ma wakwa ba edeba Xposed so na Xposed di baby bia o bia mpese otwe be me ne ye bon komo kakra na empempri no ensema ya ye nim ne se ye nuanom ba ne mema nyame aye omadum omomatuma kọ amonone enkenkan Europe ene America no say ye ya ye wo Ghana atia ne ye complaining about the hardship ekom ene how a ekoso na ye nim na ebi muso afofun ai ena broche granda no me koto ade me ton no $1 ade me tu no $2 na nso me call ye no ye tutum iti bebia ye den eyo mo ye sa video ni wi a ubehu na nkrofo so aba ho ye dia na ebragane ho ye dia na ebragane. It seems this is not the first we are hearing this. Anytime we are Ghana for a while, you be bitterly complain about the hardship any abrabomo how I name no. E ye na nkofo no so mo abroche no. E pese ma yeso ye feel say baby na ayedin. All right. Ebusiafo, me pese me celebrate. Ma ye hwe mami video no. Embra ye ba. Na me won sem bia me kire say. Teacher Kwadwo amuni na amuni teacher Kwadwo. Be ma ya o ye joka kakra social media so Nana Mama Brown show later first no ba no abema jokes kakra no put story be about the people who think they are in abroad na baby aye den pepepe no me pese mo ma hwe ma no we video no ma ye feel say baby e na aye den videos ni bebre o but quietly na recently mami die na mensaka mo ma ye ko hwe video no embra ye ba ni ato teacher Kwadwo ensem so.
Hey, Orianafo, na me say that they are to renchen be na serious say. Boy ye. Number Dustin market say be shopping kakra. Ofa we yes £15. Na no na ya fufuo ya ye ton £14 me ma so as 25. Me say me ma dokno so £2 dokno yes £3. Box kura me de ye ne mampoko Ghana £10 edru 15. Me kura just about £185. One person maka £25 minim dem toy. Me koyi fish back. Fish one say. Kese back. Me say me de kwa akwachi de dim doctor me ne mema. Ye ma so a £10 sorry. £10 and then em compare red one e hye mu miensa no. £6 me account say de be do so. Kakra man ye. Se kura de aba no kura de se mu wo kwa mu ko shopping na. Emu anu ato mo agu ho. Anwa anu ato kakra na kwa ko Tesco kura anwa ye £9. Anwa na ye £5 no. Say aka krem na double the price. Enye se wo tade e be kakra ko tade kra wo friends ani bo be e be double e be kakra kra wo pe bia wonya ewiase aye den ewurade ewiase aye den onuadofo enye ise me se Dustin market me dwane kra free market nim ansa na idea ye me sika mde ba ye nyina asa hye aboya mo ka se Ghana nko a ba bia muntie yesi azda as dance so I won't cry £11. Tesco cry to Tesco F. And ya monko Tesco na monko to manwa because I want to buy a din pa na we are cut filter na. That's my yellow be say. Oriana for if we are say den rough. Me say bobo mit you. And no cry no I had the because I was me be shopping and I'm do create team mit so. If we are say den rough. And another said they say they are any there. Ah man. Emema no be to nuane na ye twia dan ka because see ya abem. Hey.
O hwe video ni ma mami complaining. Say kani na go shop sa. O tai to san nyoma o to e na o ka video mu. O to na e bia $1 nde o ko ye oil obi mu na 11. Ebi mu baby na 15 ne de ade. To no so kire say e ho aye tin papa. Fine. Na we no na woman yin video yo se wa ye kra no wa ye twem na menam social media e na teacher Kwadwo e posti on Facebook na o stating sembia because empempri no e either say or breaking down music or trying to crack out some jokes na and then sebi obinka he has been serious and this is very reasonable say me no umie no etie ni ye I say one reason why some Ghanaians in abroad and in a bracket USA, UK, etc. Always want to scare you with the life there. With the life there is that they want to remain here. I say, let me repeat and read it well. I say one reason why some Ghanaians in abroad, in bracket, USA, UK, etc., always want to scare you with the life there is that they want you to remain here so that when they come, you will do them yes sir, massa. They want to boss over you with their abroche flex on the internet and when they come down. How can a Ghanaian travel to USA and UK and make a video telling Ghanaians that the place is hard and was a question mark? How I wish the government in those places will catch all those people making such videos and let them come and stay here. If abroad is hard, come here. Another question mark. You want to tell somebody, you want to tell someone who eats once a day to survive in Ghana that abroad is hard. All right. When we say Ghana is hard, we are talking of people not getting common 3 square meal a day. Which part of abroad are you people living that you are having problem with food? And Sema, Yenya, teacher could do air patching nonsense. One watina siya ne wo say adie potin ti ankofo mu abrochire no e ka kire ye Ghana fo no say e ho ye din ne say omo pese yen ye gusu ye hu omo so omo ye obi na de bia ye omo yesa massa anytime they come back to Ghana. Now unya e mi bra bi afi abrochire ba madam fu bi afi abrochire ba dan gra me na kita ne back. Mrs. Tedia no fie me ko ekra me na me ko hwere ho no nyina mo fenti. They want always us to be calling them yes massa na yes sumo. That is their main reason. If people don't know or not tenants no sana sankofo eye de bia no on person mo fa brochi life no e flex here. We do brochi live life oh Charlie and no send me kakra. They want us to see them as such. Osi debut a eye ni wan se obeti USA UK Germany na wonu gache ni nua o Ghana se abroche ye den sabroche ye den ya bra Ghana yi misraw nyambre na bra Ghana eye very important won ti ase den tia onu ka se Ghana ye den ni na no Ghana we go to the extent that a day ye to me sorry na ye to me cover at 3 square meals. And go phone to me show mumba momun didi 3 times a day. Anka a parent in Ankasa. Now so sound go for or say, oh nim abrochi more and they can't afford 3 square meals in abroad. Adenti na ya musa. Adenti and ya musa. Abrocha thing. We live in a country whereby you to me afford the 3 square meals. When you go to the United States, access to medical care, and no problem. Even Obamacare. The hospital, you show free. A car will try for your health care, and this slow. When it comes to education, Abroche Sikeni no pair or Tinibako private school. Abroche Obiako government school. Ghana am pen a yeko school, a book government school name mutia. Because the system and the policies there are poor. But abroad be a school no problem. What do you mean for school? Because that abroad say minis getting a man school. You can't. Then coming back with job. Abroad you na opa na unye juma o. Una ope wa abroad da. Unye juma na wa ye here. Because a juma be a person we hours be a person working, you will get it. Accommodation ya problem o. You rented down wa broche 1 year, 2 years o. There be. You pay a broche rent by a month. In 2 years, juma bosumi ya. Say dani at 3.5 kwani etu a 9 million. Only say 3 months no so a odi usika no kutua ebi kutua rent. But we live in a country whereby you rent tuano e was say o ma firu anas 2 years advance. Say sasu na we to 1 year and 6 months or 2 because on budget 3 months and not 2 months advance. This is the system we are living in. Oh, na nipa betina 2 years now fin o ka kope 60 million, 70 million, 100 million just to afford a place to sleep. But the accommodation in abroad, it is not like that. Yes, but how does it affect you? Because you are already working. And abroad just want to say Ghana we a juma. Na employer no ana ejuma wi ane pe. And we tria wo ka o. Na we two pay mu. Ghana anaka emre bia mu kire say afi bia obi ni we ejuma. You have to increase the person's pay. Emra ke wo. And once you nipa o ye ejuma ma wo tua 4 million in rand last year. The next year you increase it by 50 and to say 4 million. Next year they also increasing it by 50 Ghana. And ya di emre wo. So Ghana will be here to maybe we're working for 3 good years at a particular company. See a man is 6 million, you go so 6 million. You so no man cost a juma running found because there's no policy that guards all those people. But okwa broche na normal sister yi kasi ye tum e wo video na sister yi kasi mu no. Wo de hwe e juma omu ye na by next year. So we ye juma McDonald's ye tua $18 per hour. Enyoma na ye tutu munti. O na policy makers for employment will start questioning the people to increase their payment. It will say, oh, in 8 hours, 1 hour, $18 now. Yeah. By the next year, you have $18 bill. You pay $19 and $19.5 because what they are auto are increasing. It's ya then a yen more abroachly, and you say, the yen class a to the beer. De bia hu Nigeria ni a o ka kire o ye video ka che ni nua wo Nigeria say menue abroche ya den da. They are always making and finding ways omu nua be free abroche ya Nigeria ya den aba abroche de bia o pastor di ko hwe ba aden na Ghana de bia o say Ghana ni ye video na obeka eye tu a either say I mean your person obra brocha o girl o abroche no ye hwe hu so ye wo oba no abrocha de bia ya wale nkwa na Ghana ni good ideas, but they will never teach you how you will do to come to abroad. They will not give you encouragement and tell you, say, my brothers, you people are suffering. They want us to be the same. What are you trying to say? And the pounds I mean you kasa say no man of to and sister you can. Some pounds you the background and then £1 I'm saying 18 to getting 20 cedis. It has seven na mami kofui eyana kofo peso mo kachire. Semu ni Ghana dada. Teacher could you kofa asem we buy am. Enkofo bi jini tu mu. Enkofo bi so asem bi o ma da na o ma dwan da. E man replies bi. Yento aso. I say when we say Ghana is hard, we are talking about people not getting common 3 square meals a day. Which part of abroad are you living that you are having a problem with food? Do you wake up in abroad thinking of what to enter into your stomach? The first question. Abroad is hard and car. What does it ho? What pint tight say a review sura bako to be with the for laughter side. But let's listen to the reply people gave to him. Akwawe obawe or reply if any didi. So we don't wake up to think about what we will eat. Why do we wake up to go to work? Questioning now a question. We don't wake up to think about what we will eat. Why do you think we wake up to go to work? Such a logic. When you get employed with GES, what did you do with it? You think you can do that as a teacher in the UK or USA? Boy, let me be going. Bueno, did your party say, I, maybe, yes, solid say, your dream say, you be the Diana. And I say, yes, solid, why do we wake up to go to work? Because you compare Juma. Now, I say, what kind say, you nyansa. Now, who teacher could we are employed with GS, no, they think a palm who be a son, man, we are no. I come to my USA. Any UK, but this time around, we share post no, any comment no. Tita Kwadwo so nyamre no reply nkofo mu kam kwase asem ni na. Listen to the reply of the man Didi. I said, Didi, don't be a hypocrite. What will you eat? What you will eat in my contest is just common food to fill the belly. Do you have problem with food over there? Do you wake up thinking of how you're gonna get even meat stew? As a Ghanaian, if you claim abroad is hard, why don't you come to Ghana, your country, where you feel at home? The fact that you ain't ready to come and settle in Ghana prove that the post is true. Now, Miss Hardship was so. Mudi na munim the market. Abranti bia wakwatena Germany. Na waba Ghana na o chire se Ghana youth ni ye lazy. Empempri no be ye videos bi. Na waka se na youth na wo Ghana no o me ye lazy pa. Ono so ebe make comment. Wasi Tita Kwadwo, I said it is hard there and I am home. It's only those who feel inferior think they can only survive in abroad. Rich Ghanaians who want to enjoy freedom will never live in abroad, but will only go for holidays. Ono watina brochi pen some o kan. O say ono hu say hoye diniti and onya akukudo na wabefie and na so ye ni bibia wo fie. Tie. Ena Teacher Kwadwo send a reply. I want to say, the man my boss, let's be honest here. All the money you have made, it not be abroad where it help you? Question mark. You have only come back because you have made some money and can live freely in Ghana. Let's be honest, please. The market no catch say no Ghana abroad ye dinti no ba Ghana no. The market urban wakwa abroad recently akwa crackers e dia ba Ghana na ye adwuma ma no. Onu ba be ka say ho ye dinti no ba no. Adinti na when just can no make in na nguo. No one ba Ghana betena say am start fufu. Aden na nkofo bi mu ya nya atwum sa. Utumu say han Teacher Kwadwo onim the market. Man share that hitting hard. But the market ne ma wadwen embrefie. Na sa statement on me again. Why is so te bonko so peni a wagimi? Me na me kan. Yes sir, entwaso. Yusuf Akwabwa. I say, oh Teacher Kwadwo, you have said it all. May the God Almighty bless you, pa. Because these people who are in abroad saying that abroad is hard, as compared to Ghana, here all the wicked and stupid. They don't want those of us here also to enjoy the better life they are enjoying over there. And this attitude is total definition of hypocrisy and wickedness. I prefer Onobiso Muhammad Ali Fraser. I say, I prefer to wash dishes in abroad than to work in Ghana. All these abrochiri boge should tell us how much they earn a day for their daily wages. You can't compare abroad amidst this hard economic hardship in Ghana. Now, Amos Edu say, someone has been in USA for just 3 years and has acquired a plot of land at Buedi near Tech, built a four-story and 5-bedroom self-contained. Meanwhile, we had been in Ghana for 30 years, but couldn't afford a common farmland in his mother's village. And yeah, monka mukre kakra. Na Amos Edu asemo kan say. Abranti bi akwa abrocho tini area akwa abroche wa Kumasi. Abesi akotena abroche for just 3 years. Abranti by agura with tumi AC a 5-story building need 5-bedroom self-contained. So akoye no nya 30 years o Ghana ontumi boost of free. Eto de bia moma yen ka no kre kakra abrabo o Ghana no eye ya sini abroche. Na Peter Ankuma GA say, Teacher Kwadwo, don't worry yourself, bro. Nobody takes them seriously. Some of them are being rented by politicians to behave as if the institution there is equal to ours. Yakunto and Co. You have been behaving in this manner for a quite long time. They sit in front of camera in their leisure time to deceive the gullible ones. Some of them are colleagues in the same service, but run to seek greener pastures. Ose Teacher Kwadwo una wo ha wo ankoma. Ose wo na wo ha wo mpo. Sankofo yi omo yi ade te se ye politicians wo Ghana no eseni omo sika bi so omo nkasa na feel se abroche ni Ghana no eyepe. But enya ne wanwa. Oso mu nyina was service mo bia police army mu. But enkofo nti asese police for sika omu di nyina ne kakra omu gigi no po Ghana no. They gather money and still want to travel outside this country. Eya mo de mo go immigration po ayese Ghana o ko shemu a na wanya otie didi mu benye scam. Some immigration for ya sa pesca said they want to travel outside. And then and they want to travel outside. Not just the ordinary taxi driver, the ordinary cocoa seller, the ordinary farmer, and all place of echo. Now the people no momo kasa omo ti o man we mu na corruption adu ko mo nya kakire dimpo no omo kula pe kwan ya eden etu fi Ghana akwa abrochi aden. All right. Now Manuel Late Adiko, I say Ghanaians are guilty of this. Nigerians in abroad are always sharing ways and means you can travel to join them. But our people, Now, Mediubesi, it's hard everywhere in the world. That we understand master life and casa is hard. We know money do not grow on trees. But in abroad, I say we know money do not grow on trees in abroad. Yes, we know it's hard work. But one thing about abroad is after working hard, you get what you deserve. Not yet that you work and work just to be given cocoa money. And also the little money you get in abroad, when you send it down here, it makes a lot of sense. Now, Papa Kojo, regardless, say, I abbreviasi ayedin. Ewiasi di ayedin pa. Abrabosu wa Ghana haso ayedin. Payen kanokre. Abroche ni se nipa ni ye adwuma. Whatever he deserves, openya. Say we say we money amount $100 at the end of the day, open that down. You work and deserve whatever you earn. But Ghana ha nipa ye adwuma. Obi ye mason, obi ye construction. But he can't brag of anything. He have to steal things at the construction site. He have to steal their own anatomy and send away yeska. Yeah, the chrono netia. And people get as low as just 1,000 Ghana at the end of the month. With that 1,000 Ghana, Bruni Juma within a week, or to me gaining almost $300. Ghana out the buy and I'm almost 3,800 Ghana cedis. But a hanumo will be working and not just 1,000, which is just $100 in abroad. You now wait and a Bemi TV, a brand TV super said the road to Abroche is not close, or is it? I just don't understand this nonsense about Ghanaians. Can some reason with me here? Just say I say yes, you have to say about Abroche. And while saying whoa, yes, you any uncle. Sana Bemi TV no actually. And a teacher could do a hand on your brain or some reply Bemi TV no. I say Bemi TV. I can't reason with you, but I will offer you a brain to think properly. Now listen, your comment proves that you are actually wanted to expose your ignorance. Why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like it is easy to move from Ghana to abroad? It is not easy. That is why majority of Ghanaians are still here. If not, all the people would have left. But it is never difficult moving from abroad to Ghana as a Ghanaian. So why do you even compare both? You sound like you are one of those people my post is addressing. You didn't even comprehend the post, yet you're calling it nonsense. When you say okran one, just a brand here, teacher could you know, or reply on it, Yansan Semona, no, didn't joke, no, so I ask you. It's Bemi TV, baby, will be a aha, Xposed, you know, me there, the twasso. When you say a cranty and quine. Because and then Tita Kojama will say he jokes a lot on the social media. But Nansa a woman dream. The first will be because it's such a Jokojodi or Pejimio or Yadio and just a Nansa anything. It takes an intellectual person to even crack a joke. It takes sense to even make someone laugh. The hardest job in this world is to be a person who is a comedian. Mr. B did not laugh, but he made people laugh. You know how sensible it is. How can I just sit here and be making people laugh? You think it is easy? When Jimmy and then what children Ghana for Nyansa. Ebusian for Mamma Abroche, video meaning say, oh, Shebi. I want share my comment. When we say Uncle Fobe Casapa, now so I am a Mutina Broche and Fire compare Ghana. Because who ye Juma and a young man Aha, ejuma kura ebi mu nya enye teachers allowance ebi mu tibiase ebi mu obre young boys are suffering in this country na mo to catch na say mo kwhwe American lottery yes see research about say 70% apply American lottery the na Ghana for adentia obi apeso obi benefit Ghana mo nya be ma lemo elikem kwame anaga me na me fa ensem we e de brewo aha e na me demo ebesi da sende ebesi akram bye.
Onyadofo de ne wo haw de ne wo adwendwen de ne wo kodan na edan e na wasie wie e na wo penchensen papa e de aboso anadan a wotimo na senso to a enwuno enunti ama wonna akwakoye bisi basa ene enne me de asempa enam natural things ebie wo mo ensem e de amasan krofo ni nyina se tutumi kana bra wo mo akache na wo mo ememe so wo haw no ano emfa ema enunti fa wo mo number e wo screen no eso na eni wo mo endi eye kasubo nsa wo madwuma so aninti no adansifo age wo mo atum natural things ana wo mo adwuma edanso na wontu sika engu da biara eda